Alright, hey everyone. It's Mossy Man or Mossy733 here again to stream. It feels so weird. Oh, that's why. I can't see my own chat box. Give me a second. Where's my chat box? Do they just... There it is. What the heck? Okay. Everything should still be working. I can't really hear my own reverb, but whatever. Okay, yeah, everything is working then. See Ashley. I mean, I didn't, but... Alright, I'm still getting kind of set up. It's been, like, even though I know it hasn't been that long, it still feels like it's been a hot second since I've streamed. Yeah. Just give me a second. It's going pretty well. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, Andreas, I saw. Y'all did awesome. Y'all literally mercy ruled them. Like, that's one of our first times in forever. You know what's really cool, though? Is just the other day, my sister was given the football that St. Mary's got whenever we had our only win. Alright, I just had to check a couple things. Ooh. Still checking things. Alright. I should be good to go now. Here we are. I don't know why, but it felt like it took forever for my chat box on Streamlabs to pull up. Anyways, this is the only reason why I called this the Fox are taking over is because I loaded up the world to see what we needed to do today. And I saw these three right here. And there's one up here. Yeah, I guess I can do that in a second. I just kind of wanted to figure out why it unmodded you. I'm confused. I don't know why you're doing caps. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm literally just checking on things. I'm still getting started. This is what happens for the first couple minutes of stream, like every stream. Calm down. Oh, why do I have so many cauldrons? Probably tired? What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Oh, I don't know if I did this on stream. But I think it was the other day. So I don't think I've mentioned it, but a while ago I was like complaining about how long it took to get to our little grinder, like our spawner thing. And I did this. The funny thing is, sprint jumping down this hallway is the exact same amount of time taken to just go on a minecart down the hallway. So, you know, kind of taking L's. Aw, there it is. Alright, yeah, so just so you know, if you're gonna try and act like someone you're not, don't act like someone that I have the personal contact to, because all I had to do was actually text her like a normal person would do. But whatever. Alright. Yeah. Blue is such a cool color. I mean, I guess. It's not bad. Personally, my favorite's purple, but, you know. Alright. It was worth the try. It was actually a pretty good try, I will say. But, like, you know, don't do that. And it was also really easy to find out, by the way, because I kind of knew before I actually texted her. Because I also could have just checked the loyalty points, because the loyalty points are different from what they normally are. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways that I knew. Like, right off the bat, when you asked, I was like, there's no way she would have cared that much. You've been planning that for days? That's so sad. You've been planning that for days, but you didn't care to, you know, like go back into old live streams to find out what her actual profile picture was? Or the fact that there really isn't one? You could have just done that. I don't know how else. You don't know how many. You missed so much stream. Oh, I also just got reminded. I was trying to remember what that noise was that you just heard. It's Discord. I need to put myself on mute. Let's just fix that real quick. Don't you love it when your own Discord server interrupts, you know, your own live stream? It's hilarious. There we go. You did good. You did good, because I did have to go through and check anyways. Even though that I do keep up to date with things that's on YouTube and stuff like that. So like, I was able to like kind of already know that there hasn't been any issues with moderators recently. So like, you know, it wasn't a bad try. But yeah. You made a Twitch account just to do that? Ashley's not even a Twitch moderator. She's only a moderator on YouTube. Also, because I texted her, like I basically was like, "Hey, are you on the live stream right now? And did you change your profile picture?" She was like, "No, why?" I told her that it's because someone was trying to get mod by acting like her, and she said, "Lol, really? That's sad." So you know, at least you tried, I guess. Ashley's so popular that now she's having her identity stolen. Isn't that cool? Now you have to wait a whole 90 days? That's horrible. I didn't even realize the timer was that bad. Like, I knew they had a timer. I think y'all talked about it before, but I didn't realize it was that long. Well, that was still funny. I guess I won't tell her which viewer it was, but she obviously knows it's a viewer now. Anyways. I like how you said Ashley's such an idiot while your username's still Ashley right now. But you know, teach their own, I guess. Alright. So, you know, I've been busy. Yeah, she's the only mod on YouTube, but on Twitch it's actually Josh. So if you made a Twitch account so you could potentially be a mod on Twitch, then you would have wanted it to make it, then you would have wanted to make it like a Josh thing. Been like, look, I'm Josh, I swear. Which is funny because like obviously I don't really stream on Twitch that often. The only reason why he's a moderator is like just in case I have an issue. This is one of the things that's annoying about like coming back after like not streaming but recording videos. There's just a bunch of things I have to change back. Like my desktop audio I have to change. There we go. That should be better. Did you get a chance to see the video I uploaded? I was very happy with how that video turned out. I know it wasn't perfect, but I don't know. I think it was pretty good. That's hilarious. The funny thing is, I'm almost positive she would have seen it. Cause like, I don't think you know this, but like a handful of our live streams, at the very end, what I'll do is I'll get off and immediately join my personal server, where Ashley, Spencer, and I will all just play Minecraft until like 4 in the morning. So if anything, I'm pretty sure she would have definitely been awake at 1 a.m. Yeah, I know. You like already kind of informed me about that. I also kind of guessed something was off whenever you were like, please do this, do this, do this. So I was like, okay, there's something here. I don't know what it is yet, but there's something. Alright, let's get this trash out of the way. No, it was, the funny thing is, like, I don't really get super offended when people dislike my video. Like, obviously, it'd be nice if I didn't have any dislikes ever, but, you know. If I fell for it, it would have been kind of funny, but at the same time, like, you couldn't really do too much. Like, really, all you can do, all the moderators can do, is they can mute people, and stuff like that. But besides that, they can't do anything. So, like, it's not like it would have changed too much. That's true. I do believe I told Josh I would also mod him on YouTube. Ooh. Tempting. I don't know. I kind of like it this way. Last. That's a good way of putting it, fresh. I mean, you're not super late or anything. You're still within the first, like, 20 minutes. which isn't horrible. I remember one time, like, Suggy showed up, or it might have actually been you as well. Like, one of y'all showed up, like, literally seconds before I was going to end the stream, and I was like, why? Ashley Mon is gone. No, what happened there is Suggy changed his username and his profile picture and tried to act like Ashley. And, like, pretty quickly I was like, I don't think that's true. Because it started with him going, yeah, I don't know why, but it looks like I got unmodded. Can you mod me back? And I just texted Ashley and asked. It's okay. Suggy, like, literally only made a Twitch account just so he could, like, try and, like, convince me to stream when Ashley wasn't awake. So I don't even think he uses it to watch people, so I don't think that would hurt him too much. Also, when did we go mining? So one of the funny things that I've been doing recently is, so obviously if I don't think I've explained this super well. At the very least, I don't think it's been made very clear. The university I'm at, it was pretty funny. The university I'm at, we're doing an 8-week system. That means every 8 weeks, it's one semester instead of it being a 16-week semester. So I have to learn an entire class worth of, like, content, which is normally done in 16 weeks in only 8 weeks. So, you know. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Either way, I'm getting like super confused because I'm trying to do like 3 things at once while also talk. Okay. Yes, I am at college or university and I am doing the big brained. But basically, we're coming up on the 8th week, so we're about to do finals. And I feel super unprepared. But at the same time, I'm not super worried because I'm doing well in all my classes. Yee. Look at all the foxes. Look at all the foxes. That one's asleep. Oh, look, the horse kind of protected the chickens. That's what we're gonna say. I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, but basically, I'm like currently in the middle of working on like 3 separate projects because, you know, we're doing 8-week semesters, so I have 3 different classes right now. And in like a week and a half or so, I'm going to be starting my second semester, my second mini semester. So it's going to be another 8 weeks of trying to learn 2 different classes instead of 3. So, all right. Either way, I think we've done enough talking for now. We should go do stuff. Okay, so there's a couple different ways we can farm. You want to tell a story? You can go ahead and start chatting it, but I'm going to say what we're going to do. There's a couple different ways we can farm for Enderman. We can do it above ground, obviously, and just go chill somewhere, or just like casually hunt them. Or what we can do is we go to the Nether, and don't worry, we have fire resistance potions that we can use. No, we don't. Oh, they're there. Yes, we do. We have fire resistance potions we can use. And we're going to go hide in the blue forest. If y'all remember that from one of the last streams. Nope. I'm confusing my survival world and this world. We don't have a blue forest here yet. Dang it. Oh, this is why I hate recording and streaming at the same time. Okay, I was literally about to go to the blue forest in the survival world that doesn't exist here. That sucks. It's really annoying. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm so sad now. Josh out here spitting facts. I know Suganese. Alrighty, well. Feather falling 3, feather falling 2, okay. Oh, I'm just so angry now. I had a plan and everything, and it was based on a false hope. Now we have to figure out what to do today. Well, we're 93 days in, so I guess we'll just, at the very least, the stream's gonna go until we've hit 100 days. So, you know. Yeah, Ashley doesn't mistype quite like that. And I am not cool. Am. Wait, is that I am and I'm and not cool? Just like normal people talk. Alrighty. Oh, everything hurts. Alright. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. So, I know during the video I mentioned it. I think I left it in during editing. But I did a bike ride with my cycling team. And it went relatively well. Ash is just living the Soviet way of life. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, but the ride went relatively well, except for one of the guys on our team had a flat tire for the third time, or the third time this year so far. So literally on the very first time we met up and did a ride, he had like a blowout on his front tire, and then this time another blowout, and a time in between these two rides he had a blowout. So this is literally his third flat tire, which I don't know if you know cycling, it doesn't happen that often. He just has really bad luck. Stream was live on Twitch and using guns. Okay. Lamau. Let's put our cooked pig in there. I am reading chat casually, kind of, not really. Fresh, you be bad. Fresh is just saying okay. I like how Fresh is just chilling, and Suggy, you're just so aggressive. You're like, leave! Leave! Go do something else! Ah! And Fresh is just like, okay. I got you. I am looking at chat. There's only 3 of you. I'm not, like, getting left behind by what's happening. Alright. We're only 30 minutes, 25 minutes in, and I'm like falling asleep. I'm really annoyed. That's okay, I'll listen to your problems. Ashley, that's not actually Ashley, but in reality is Suggy. I'm not gonna acknowledge you as Ashley. Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna try and think of something to do. Now that all of my hopes and dreams have been crushed and ruined. I mean, we definitely found a fortress, but I don't think we ever found a blue forest. Okay, if anyone remembers something, like whether or not we found a blue forest in here, can you tell me? Because that'd be really nice. The blue forest inside the nether. Did we find one in this world? I don't believe I said that, but I would actually kind of be down to make an underwater house. It's kind of out of pocket, but we can do that. Here, I actually have a better idea. we're gonna see how the first part of the Bright Forest looks. So we're gonna try and start the Bright Forest. We didn't find a Blue Forest yet? Okay. That's okay, I guess. We have other things we can work on. This is gonna take more coal than I wanted to use. And a surprising amount of wood. I've never had sleep paralysis issues. I do have some like weird sleep schedules that I've been going through recently that's really bugging me. And just like in general, making my life kind of difficult. But no, I've never had a sleep paralysis demon, if that's what you're talking about. I don't mean a nether wart biome. I'm talking literally about like the blue forest that you see in the nether. Those. There we go. It only cost us a little over 3 stacks of torches, which is equivalent to like a singular stack of coal. I don't know really anything about it, I'll be honest. Fresh out here spitting some facts. Doesn't have it because he's mentally stable. Lameow. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use shears to cut off the tops of the trees in this direction, and then we're gonna plant the little oak, the little jack-o'-lanterns, and then we're gonna just move on. Easy as that. Alright, so I guess recently one of the issues I've been having is like my sleep schedule's like all out of whack. So what's been happening is like there are some days when I won't sleep like at all. So I'll like pull all-nighters just naturally, which if you have ever done that, it's not good. Like it doesn't feel okay. You feel bad. To say the least. So like, you know, I haven't felt super charged up or anything. Oh, there's our first one over here. The actual ones I want to do is over this direction, so I'm going to go a little bit further before I continue. Hey, Nixon. Oh, we're seeing a bunch of howdies. Didn't show your message. Yeah, it doesn't like when you use the word idiot. It's really funny. Anyways, we're going to be getting up on top of these trees and just filling them with jack-o'-lanterns. I'm going to do this so I can do... yeah, we're going to do this, yeah. There we go. Easy as that. What? What the heck? I hate this water glitch. It's so annoying because it doesn't just happen in like multiplayer. It happens in like a single player world where it shouldn't be doing anything. You do have many points. Great job. Sorry, I still haven't found a way to actually activate the store. I have no idea what I'm doing. Someone who hasn't heard me try to explain what I'm doing here before, like in past streams, have no idea what's going on here, and it looks so dumb. I'm literally running around and putting pumpkins in the tops of trees, and that's it. And that just seems so dumb. This is a really stupid project? Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that realizes that now. This is gonna look dumb both while we're working on it and after we're working on it. in my defense, I don't think we were going to do anything else with the pumpkins. So, you know. I washed a bunch of flowers into the water. Will I do this? I think once we're done with it, it might look cool. Might. Right now, it looks so dumb. It looks so dumb right now. And obviously, I'm doing the cheap version of this. You're actually supposed to do it with, like, glowstone. Or shroom lights, I guess, now. Yeah. But in my defense, I think it'll look cool. It's not super complicated, it's just kind of time consuming, I guess. No, it won't look cool. I don't know, it might. It might. Give it a chance, give it a chance. We'll see how it turns out in the end. Ooh. I'm trying my best to like streamline this process because I know it's kind of slow. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. See, look at this. Please stop embarrassing yourself. To a pro like you. Sure. Stop being hater. LMAO. Alright. Oh. One of the annoying things is because I've been like kind of lazy about I guess like getting out more or less. Cause like I'll be honest, I'm not the best about consistency, as y'all have seen with the channel, as well as like, you know, things I've mentioned in the past, like how good I am about keeping up with my workouts. But you know, but you can see behind me, I guess, kind of, my bike right here. It's set up on top of a little trainer strip. So, I think I've explained this in the past. It's literally a little stand that just holds up the back tire, and then it puts pressure on the back tire so that you can basically just bike in place. It's really annoying to set up. But I mean, I guess it's kind of worth it because I don't have to go anywhere. I just get on and ride. Okay, I have to read what Nixon said because it's a paragraph. Give me a second. Oh, it wasn't Nixon that said it. Wait. In my defense, I got this idea from Mumbo Jumbo. It was in one of his videos. So we can't act like I'm the one who came up with this idea and it's horrible. Obviously, he did it with a much more expensive item, you know, glowstone, and since we don't have a witch farm and we're not super prevalent in the nether, we're gonna just be using pumpkins. So it's okay. It might look cool in the end from a distance if you squint really hard, you know. It's gonna be like one of those projects. We can all acknowledge that, you know, you've done things in the past that didn't look great, but if you squinted really hard and backed up a bit, alright. E. You know, we actually have a command that's literally just exclamation point E. All it does is say E, but you know, it's still funny. It's pretty dumb, but you know, it's funny. Hey, I can finally get live feedback. Has anyone looked at my channel art? You know how the channel has like a little headline thing? I finally did channel art. We're going to go all the way down to here to do this. And then we're going to build up and see if we can even see it from the top. Well, we can. It's not exactly like super obvious, but we can. That one's really obvious. Yeah, see, it's just Oppenheimer. Alrighty. Well, we're only, you know, about half a stack in, really. What channel art? I did it. I got really... Well, okay, so like I said, my sleep schedule's really messed up. So sometimes I won't sleep, and on one of the nights I didn't sleep, I was like, I swear, at the very least, I'll be productive. So I went and spent like 2 hours, like, in what is my best attempts at Photoshop. So you can't really tell, but what you see there on the channel art are like pictures from my computer that I went, cropped, and then like edited slightly, made them into a row basically to try and represent a couple games I play, and then I was like, this looks good enough, and uploaded it as channel art. If you see it on the TV, it's even bigger. I didn't do fan art for myself, no. You know how like there's banners on the channel? You know how there's like at the very top of a channel's page, there's I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm not gonna try and explain this because no one wants to understand right now. We're just pulling it up. Where's the channel art? Okie dokie, let me pull it up. Right here, see, channel art, boom, it's all fancy now because I actually updated my own profile for once. See, this is channel art. Ooh, Twitter's telling me about things I don't care about. YouTube's telling me about things I know about. Just show me my, okay, 7-Eleven, Strava, ooh, amazing. Yeah, but I finally did this. Now there's links integrated into it as well. Look at CSGO, Minecraft, Arc, Portal, more Minecraft. Big brain. In my defense, I did spend a lot of time on it. I know it's not good, but it's a start. Alright. Yeah, I didn't make fan art. That's literally just a channel art, like a channel banner. A lot of channels have it. The majority do, actually. It's just that I didn't know how to make it, so I had to try my best. I had to resize it like 8 different times because YouTube's specification for it is really specific. It's literally like it's like 2560 by like 1144, I think. Ugly? Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. It's still a start. That's the whole point. Also, now that it's getting dark, you can kind of see the jack-o'-lanterns. So let's get out a little ways before we look at it, before we judge it. You can kind of already see what it's going to look like over here. Alright. It's not horrible. It could be a lot worse. I also didn't care, to be honest. I don't keep up with, like, what other YouTubers do, because, I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I am simply someone who makes YouTube videos and streams. Ooh. Hey, it'll look cool once we have an entire forest. Possibly, I don't know, it might. Alrighty. At the very least, we started on a project. So what did y'all do this weekend? I spent far too long making channel art that barely works. I finally started to get my sleep schedule in order, but now that I got my sleep schedule more or less in order, I fall asleep at 6 p.m. most days now, and it's really irritating because like I'll be trying to be productive and stuff like that, but then like at 6:30 I like hit a wall where I can barely like think. It's really bad. My dog died. Oh no. I do have Discord on my phone. I also have Discord on my computer. But yeah, I have it on my phone as well. I'm assuming you're asking because you probably sent something through Discord. Okie dokie. Yep, I see a notification. Let me look at that. Oh, the notifications is about the fact that I'm streaming. Thank you for telling me that I'm currently live. Yeah, but I do have Discord on my phone. What a moderator. Yeah, they do that. LeMayo. Okay, so first off, I don't care if Ashley's in chat 24/7 because I don't need her to be. And second off, I don't take myself seriously enough to like hire moderators, which some people actually do because they're actually serious about streaming. I guess you can consider me serious about streaming, but at the same time, like, it's just a different level, I guess. People who consider themselves like very serious about streaming, it's probably because, you know, they're not necessarily like better than what I do, but they're like more widely recognized. Alright, I'm trying to like catch up on, because the funny thing is like I've been reading chat, but I'm like seeing like in and out, so I'm seeing some of what chat's saying and then I'll look away, you know, I'll text more. I'm still reading everything, it's just kind of out of order. So Fresh is talking about something about capitalization. Oh, you asked if I Discord on my phone because sometimes I capitalize and sometimes I don't. That's kind of weird. I mean, on your phone, it automatically capitalizes for you. Or at least does on mine. Like, a lot of people's phones, actually. But I guess on the computer, I mean, it doesn't on the computer. But at the same time, like, I'm still pretty good about capitalizing most times. And when I don't, it's either as a joke or on purpose. Or it's just an accident, I guess. Look at that little boy. Look at that little boy. I just realized something. I need to make a new scene. Give me a second, everyone. We're going to make a new scene on Streamlabs. Instead of big face, we're going to have big game capture. Okie dokie. Thanks for the pogs. Alright, this is... Oh, pog. Okie dokie. Why are we putting pog in chat? Did something specific happen? I don't know what's happening. I'm not reading anything. I'm so confused. It's just a lot of pog for no reason. Alright, so you know how like you can zoom with Optifine, but I refuse to get Optifine because I'm lazy? I'm gonna create a scene that zooms instead of just getting Optifine like I should. We're gonna create a new scene. Big screen. Done. Oh wow, it has no sources, so y'all can't see anything. Give me a second. Display capture. Add source. Oh, I should also mention before I add this, I got a new background. Yeah, that's all y'all really need to know. Ooh. Creating scenes while live is kind of like weird and a little scary. So this should be the center of it, right? Alright. There we go. It's really not centered. Okie dokie. So, whoop. We need to line it up more. It's not lined up. I don't know how to do this. Nice background, thank you. I was really happy to find it. Okay, you know what? I don't care about it being lined up. I never even made a hotkey for this, so we literally just need to move it to the right. Alright, let's see how close this is. Again, I'm eyeballing this, so like forgive me. Oh. Okay, it's off center. It's not good, but we're going with it. And I'm going to create a hotkey for it now. Don't you love creating things while you're live streaming and you have to kind of like test it out as you go along and just hope it works? Alright. Let's make a hotkey. Switch to this scene. Let's just make it... Let me check what my other hotkeys are. Not right now. You don't want me to do this right now? Well, I'm trying my best. And I find this hilarious to do live just because it's so dumb. Alright, so we have... Multiply, divide... Okie dokie. I think if I do this as this, that should work. But let me check one more time. It might work. It might not, I'll be honest. Okie dokie, let's test this. Okay, so we have normal screen as well. And then we have... Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, okay. I guess that's fine. I just went through and made a scene that doesn't work at all. That's okay. That's cool. I've actually considered playing Among Us because it's been requested popularly by J1, who I love. I love J1. J1 is my mans, who's not actually my mans and doesn't know that I'm his mans. But you know, either way, we'll simp for him. Yeah, but he actually mentioned that I should do Among Us, and so did a bunch of my other friends, so... No, I know what's happening, I just don't feel like fixing it right now. If I'm being honest. Egg. Such a cheater, man. How am I a cheater, man? I'm literally not cheating. If I was cheating, we'd be doing so much better than we're doing right now. It's just... There's so many ways we could be improving right now, and you're gonna really say that I'm a cheater, man. When I literally... Anyways, that's besides the point, I guess. We'll play together? I don't know. I don't know. Still figuring things out. Hey, one of the cool things is I ordered a heart rate monitor on Amazon, and it's not because I'm dying or anything, but I'm using power. Heart rate monitor. It's really simple. It literally goes on a strap that just goes around my chest, like, it goes around. You can't even see it from this angle. I just have to. I can't win right now. Why do you hate? I hate Mini. I hate plenty. Is the best answer I can come up with. Why are these chickens high? Alright, yeah, but I got a heart rate monitor because I do cycling, obviously, and I've mentioned this before. And one of the big ways of training and cycling is you do heart rate zone. You do zone training for heart rates. So there's different zones for your heart rate. There's zone 1, which is normally like, it's a steady pace, it's pretty low. It's basically like, it's between resting and at like 100 beats per minute. And then there's the second zone that's like 100 to 140 or something like that. And there's a handful of different zones, and it basically depends on how high your max heart rate is. So because of my age, because of my height and weight, and my gender, my estimated max heart rate is like 208. It doesn't mean I'm going to die immediately as I hit 208, but if I stay at that too long, it could potentially be harmful to my body. So basically, to do heart rate training is you use the heart rate monitor. So obviously, like, this is the actual strap it goes onto. You literally just pop it into these two right here. Oh, I gotta actually, oh, there we go. It goes around like my chest, and then it connects to my phone where I can monitor my heart rate. It's real fancy schmancy. But yeah. Yeah, but I have a really high resting heart rate, I'll say that. Why are you glad you're not old? No, this isn't because I'm old, it's just because I want to get better at my sport. Because the thing is, if you train at a certain heart rate zone, you'll burn fat instead of, like, your sugar levels. If that makes sense. If I train at certain heart rate zones, I can make my workouts more efficient and more useful or effective, is the best way to put that. So for example, if I have a high intensity workout, I could potentially make the same amount of progress in an hour-long workout compared to a 2-hour-long workout. So if I'm monitoring my heart rate and I'm going at a certain pace or level for an hour, it'll be more effective and be more beneficial to me than it would if I were to try and do it for 2 hours. Is what I'm saying. I'm trying to, like, I don't know. All right. We need to do something productive. The bright forest is cool and all. How old are you? I'm 18. I've said this like every time we've streamed, basically. Not every time, but like literally I've been asked so many times. I don't feel like I'm that old. I don't feel like I look that old. That's more of what I mean to say. Okie dokie. I've decided something. We need to make our melon farm. And I'm also tempted to move our farms around because I want my carrots and potatoes in the same plots. I want my melons and pumpkins in the same plots. Oh, you were asking Nixon? Not me? Well, I'm still 18. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Yes, 18. Oh. Oh. Okay, fresh. All right. I know I should actually, you know what would be really cool, everyone? If we got netherite today. This is like a demonic picture. Someone please screenshot this and turn it into a meme. Just I'm now your new sleep paralysis demon. Alright. I think we should find netherite today. I'm not going to change the title or the description. We're just going to do something besides what the title and description actually says. We're going to find netherite. We're going to be so cool. Yeah, Fresh is like, no, I'm going to stay. Never mind. All right, so I need to search one thing up. Netherite. My nose is killing me. Not at like a it's pained or like I have sinus issues. It's literally like it feels like there's like a hair right here that's hanging. Okay. You weren't scared? The last time I actually remember a nightmare I had was... I look like an idiot? Yeah, that's honestly kind of how I thought I would look. Okay, so the spawn levels for netherite or ancient debris is... Okay, and bedrock is 30, so let's look for Java. Okay, so in Java it's legitimately harder to get netherite because the spawn rates aren't as good, but is at Y12 to 17. All right, nice. And then if you go along the chunk borders, you'll get it even faster. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the advice of Sir Google. It's funny because I wasn't actually using Google, I was using Safari on my phone. Yeah, the last time I had a nightmare was probably in like 5th grade when I was reading Percy Jackson, because I used to spend like hours every day reading. And what happened was, there is in the first book, part of what's happening is they're like being chased by like, I think it was a minotaur or something, but like for some reason I got so like overly scared like of what they're, it was weird, like, because basically my dream was a very like different version of what happened than what was actually happening in the book, and it just freaked me out. Oh, I probably should have known that considering there's cobblestone right there. Alright, well, first off, let's make sure this is close, because I'm not going to start drinking it until I fear lava, but at the same time I don't want to wait too long. Okay. Ooh, beds. That's not a bad idea. October 34th. Dang, that's a weird birthday. Look at him walking. He looks so dumb. Alright, we need to find our way over there, I think. It's probably a good bet. So I'm gonna go this way. Basically, I just need to find a way to get below this lava pool. Because once we're below this lava pool, it won't bother us. Theoretically, what we could do is I could pop a fire resistance potion, and then I could like swim into the lava and dig. And even though we have the long fire resistance potions that go up to 8 minutes, I really don't want to do that, even though we would be perfectly safe. I still don't want to do it. You are no prepared. I'm plenty prepared. We have good diamond armor. We have fire protection stuff. I know what I'm doing. We have our coordinates up. I'm basically as prepared as you're gonna get. And I want to avoid areas where there's gravel above me, because I don't want to like have gravel fall and then lava start spewing down on us, even if we have fire resistance. Alright, we're getting close to the right Y level. So this is 17, this is the top of it. Go to Y14, that's a good Y, yeah. Why are you no scared? This is one of the few times I actually feel prepared. I'll be honest. That's why. Alright, so this is 12. This is the bottom of where we need to be. I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to be mining here. But what we're going to also do is... There we go. We're going to go along the border, because they spawn on the border areas. So we're going to go like this. You were just bored to school today? Nice, nice. Okay, wait. Fell up the stairs, okay. This is so pathetic. How is this pathetic? Just dig straight down? That's just dumb. We got blackstone. I don't know if that's good for ancient debris spawn rates or not. Ooh, this is a thing I learned. You should always mine these out. Do I not? I only have efficiency 3, that's why. Because this is like area that you can mine out faster, but the thing is right now we technically can't. Nah, pro strat. This is actually a pro strat though, like, because they spawn around the chunk borders. As far as where, how many do we need for a single ingot? We need to find, I don't know how this works. So each ancient debris gets you how many scraps, and then you need 4 for a single ingot. So I think it's a single scrap from each ore, or each ancient debris. And again, I don't know what blackstone actually does, so I don't know if like ancient debris spawns near it, but hey, Mortal Dozer, welcome back, man. So today we're doing something kind of cool. We're looking for netherite. This is actually going to be the first hardcore series that we've done that has, or filed, that gets netherite. 10 netherite. Like, are you saying like 10 ancient debris is a full suit or something like that, or? You're gonna have to be more specific when you're talking to me, because I'm very easily confused. Alright. Perks of being dumb, you know? That's pretty funny. We should ask Ashley. I do remember you. It helps that there's notifications, and you're one of the most recent notifications because you subscribed 10 days ago. But yeah, I also do remember you coming to the stream. It was really cool because I don't know if you were still here, but whenever you subscribed, we actually got the notification and everything. And that's kind of rare for us because we don't really get the notification very often, because people either subscribe when they're not watching the live stream or whenever I'm not live, or they subscribe while they have their subscription set to private, so we don't get a notification. Alrighty. Gold. Oh, I should really be using my silk touch on those. Because fun fact, if you smelt it, you get a full ingot. Instead of getting like 3 or 4 nuggets or whatever. There was a raid? I don't remember there being a raid. On the pro subscribers? I'm so confused by what y'all are saying. If you're talking about the signs that are inside that house, I literally did that for like one stream because it was just, for me, that was like such a successful stream because we went from like having like no one watching to having like 5 people like just chilling with us, and I thought that was really cool. So we put all the this, like the people who were chilling with us on a wall. That was during the stream that was called The Final Countdown, where we didn't ever play the music The Final Countdown because of copyright reasons. Alrighty. Raid the tiger. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, Immortal. I'll be honest. Hey, I do actually have a bed on me. Let's go to sleep in the nether. Lol. I'm scared. Oh, I had reason to be scared. Hey, it worked! Look at that! The one time I actually put down a bed, look at that. We got ancient debris. Our first piece of ancient debris, and it's right along the chunk border, like I said it would be. Channel wall of Pog? I don't know. I mean, you might be. I don't know. I don't know. Were you watching the final countdown? Because that did half a heart, I know. We don't even have blast protection. This is why you don't really need blast protection. I mean, it's useful if you're fighting the wither, but... Alright, we should get more beds. Also, we got, it looks like a vein of 2. That's pretty good. You can get veins of like 3s and 2s as far as I'm aware. I don't think there's any higher than that. But look at that. Ancient debris. And I didn't realize how big the explosion the beds were in the nether. Look at that. Why was I so scared? Look how big the explosion was. Are bed explosions bigger than TNT explosions? I think they might be. Either way, that was cool. And I'm creating this little platform because I don't want our ancient debris to fall into like fire, because that'd be a really dumb way of losing like our first bits of ancient debris. Alright, I'm gonna use the silk touch one on this. Give her some netherite for that. Not that I don't think it matters. Ooh, we got an achievement. That was awesome. We should get more beds. That was a good idea. That's all good, man. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize how much netherite we mined through before I even realized that our like inventory was full. I think we should put more beds down, because the thing is, the amount of space we're clearing up here isn't nearly as much, because that one was at the very top. It was at like at 17, because it spawns between 12 and 17 apparently. Gonna go watch Dream. I'm okay with him watching Dreams. Dream's a cool YouTuber. I don't care. Mossy Dream SMP. I would be so down to get invited to like a YouTuber server. Obviously, I think I won't be invited for a while to come because I'm not a big YouTuber. But if I made friends with a big YouTuber and got invited to a big YouTuber server, I would be so down. Because that sounds like so much fun. I mean, I'll probably get shown up by a bunch of other people, because like, have you seen some of the things they do on like Hermitcraft or like Psycraft or like really any big server that's well known? Have you seen the crazy stuff they do? Like, I'd have to step up my game. Oh. It's only for cool people. I know. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That was good. I can always stream, exactly. Look at all the gold nuggets we got. That's actually kind of useful, because we need it for ancient debris. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we smelt this first, right? Ooh, I forgot how cool that looked. Hermitcraft is trash? How can you even say that? Have you seen the stuff they do there? There's no way you can actually, like, disrespect Hermitcraft like that. They do some crazy things. Ooh, gold. And we get scrap. And we need, if I'm thinking of it correctly, we need 4 scrap to make a single netherite ingot. It just said I unlocked. Oh yeah, we need it in here. That's why I can see it. Give me a second. I'm looking through. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. No. Okay. Where would it be? There it is. Yeah, we need 4 scrap. So we have 2. So we're on our way to getting 1 ingot. Okay. Everyone in Hermitcraft isn't fun. I don't know. Some of them are funny. Like, there's some people that I don't watch. Like, there's only a handful of like the YouTubers that I actually watch on Hermitcraft. But still, like, the builds they do are like absolutely insane. Did you seriously just try to say that Hermitcraft is just a normal server? Have you seen Hermitcraft? Like, bro, there's no way you can just call it a normal server. Bed, then place a block in front of you. Yeah, that's what I tried doing last time. You saw, like, I put a single piece of netherite. I should put cobble in front of me, because netherite has a smaller, netherrack. Sorry, netherrack has lower health as a block than cobblestone does. Leverage never. It is very normal. Okay, bro, I don't know what type of servers you've been on, but the stuff they do on Hermitcraft is not what you see on normal servers. That stuff is crazy. There's no way you can just be like, yes, normal. Like, you're just lying. It's just, you're wrong. Is about as much as I can say about that. Like, that's just all I have to say. Alright, also, we never cared to, like, farm sheep or anything, so we don't really have any more beds. Which is kind of annoying. Didn't I go and steal all the beds? Oh, that's right, we have beds over here. We have a handful at least. Now I need to do... Oh, it's this. There we go. It's just a cringe channel. I don't know. I haven't watched his content. Like, I barely watched Mr. Beast in the first place. And I've seen, like, 1 video from his gaming channel. You know, I spend a lot of time on YouTube, but I don't really, like, I don't have a very wide palette for what I watch. Is, I guess, the best way to put it. Alright, we have 2 more beds. I know this isn't quite that much, but still. It's a start. You bet you can do what they do? Are you talking about Mr. Beast Gaming, or are you talking about Hermitcraft? Because, yeah, I think you could probably do what they do on Mr. Beast Gaming. I doubt you can do what they do on Hermitcraft. Well, yeah, but at the same time, that's because he's giving it to his editors, who are literally there, and, like, their job is to win money from him. So that's the reason why they have, like, quote-unquote, no reaction. It's because, like, that's what they do all day, every day. They are content creators. Like, their job is to do that. It's a really weird way of looking at it, but, like, you kind of get, I guess, used to it. It's weird to say, considering it is, like, a lot of money. Alright, I'm going to be using blackstone to put in front of me whenever I place the beds. Because I think it should still have a higher explosion resistance than netherrack does. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh, and there's lava. We have not taken a single heart. Just gotta love diamond armor. Like, you know, you just can't take this for granted. It's not even the best armor in the game anymore, and it's still, like, We just survived this explosion. I know, but his editors are the ones who get the money half the time. If you're talking about like the kids they give money to, then yeah, you're right. It is kind of weird that they have no reaction. But I guess that at the same time, like, I don't know. Alright, I actually have a good idea about this. Because they spawn near chunk borders, come on. There we go. I think if I do it near these corners, that technically has the highest possibility of spawning nether, like, ancient debris. Because, you know, if they do it near chunk borders, being on a corner, just like, I don't know how to describe what I'm thinking, but I swear I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I'm doing my best, everyone. Alrighty, well, didn't find any more netherite. That was a little sad. I'm still happy we found our first 2 pieces of ancient debris, though. That's still cool. Also, this piece of blackstone survived the explosion and it was right next to it. There's no hype in any of their videos. That's pretty funny. I like how you keep saying that when, like, we're not having new people join. You're just like, yes, I am Ashley to all the new people who have joined. Alright, so this is where our last piece, like, our last 2 pieces were found. Right on this chunk border. So I think we're supposed to go this way. Or we can go this way, is what I meant to say. Don't die while you're trying to bash on Mr. Beast Gaming. I mean, I didn't really plan on dying either way. Also, because we have the ability to, I'm going to be digging 4 high. This way we can kind of like increase our chances of seeing netherite. I know you're still talking to other people. I'm just saying, like, these people also happen to know that you're not Ashley. Alright, this appears to be a lava wall. Or like a lava lake. So we're just going to go a different direction. And I'm going to go ahead and pop a fire resistance potion. So if we do run into lava, I don't have to worry as much. I'm going to go along this border. Alright, we got quartz. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the fortune. Because the fortune pickaxe is the one that's kind of struggling right now. And with this, we can at the very least get some XP for it. To heal it a little bit. It didn't do a massive amount, but it did heal it a little bit. Y'all really want to talk about politics? That's hilarious. You know what's funny is one of the things I'm supposed to be working on right now is a speech for my communications class. And our professor wanted to like kind of like explain the importance of knowing your audience. So he did a poll right before we picked our topics, or he did a poll at the end of a class, and he's like, okay, pick your topics in the near future, but before you do that, let's take a poll and see what people don't want to hear. At the very most, like, not necessarily topics people want to hear, but let's find out what people definitely don't want to hear. Because the thing is, like, if you go to a conference and it's full of people that like play video games, it's probably not a good idea to go and bash on a specific type of video game, because there's a lot of people who play a lot of different types. So, you know, it's just kind of like bad idea, basically. So out of the poll, literally everyone in our class was like, we don't want to hear about politics. Me, a political science major, sitting there like, Yeah, but like, what if I do talk about politics? What type of person am I at school? I'm very different at school compared to what I am on YouTube, I'll be honest. Whenever I was in high school, I would act the same way as I do on YouTube. So I kind of acted like this while I was still in high school. But now that I'm in college, it's not like I don't like talking to people, but I sit at the back of the class and I don't talk to people. That's the type of student I am. If you're talking about like, am I a good student? Yeah, relatively. I'm pretty sure my GPA right now is like a 3.6, 3.5. I'm an averaging like A B student right now. Because I have A and B's. So we're doing good. We're not doing amazing or perfect, but we're doing good. Okay, always wants to be the leader. I mean, whenever we get put into like group discussions, I normally lead it because people are really unsure. Also, wow, I was not realizing how low we were getting on our fortune pickaxe. Considering how little we have in terms of like excess diamonds, I needed to be careful. Yours is 3.9. Well, the thing is, like, GPAs in college aren't measured the same way they are elsewhere. Oh, wait, that's right. We have fire resistance. We don't care. In college and in university, it's measured on a 4.0 scale. Everywhere else, it's normally measured on a 5.0 or a 6.0. So, I mean, a 3.9 and a 5.0 scale is like B's. I actually had close to like a 3 point, I think my GPA in high school was like a 3.2 or a 3.3. And in high school, that's not great. That's not good. It's like B's, C's. What's my IQ? Well, we've already gone over the whole discussion of why IQs are a bad measure of intelligence. So I'm not going to get into that again. But I've never measured it or had it measured, so. What do you mean, no, it's not? Yeah, GPAs are measured on 3 different types of scales. You have your 4.0s, your 5-point scale, and your 6-point scale. College is measured in a 4.0 scale. I know, because I'm in college right now. High schools and other grade levels are normally measured in 5.0s and 6.0s. In Texas, there aren't that many 6.0 scales. It's majority 5.0. So, you know. And if you're saying no, it's not, to my explanation of why the IQ scale's a bad measurement, I strongly disagree. That's all I'll say, because we've already done the rant on this. We're getting so much closer to actually having a piece of netherite. What I'm thinking, our first netherite ingot is going to go towards is going to be a chest plate. Your GPA, IQ is like 21. LeMayo, my IQ is 21. That'd be hilarious. Because anything below, I believe 50 means I'm legally mentally handicapped. For my age at least. I don't know too much about IQs. But you know. Besides the fact that they're not that great for measuring like average intelligence. Give me ancient debris, please. You know that because you're smart. Still got another minute of fire resistance. Ugh. Sudden drops whenever you're playing hardcore is so much more terrifying than it is in normal Minecraft. Alright, well, we would have survived that lava pool if we felt like it. You never took an IQ test? Yeah. I can't say I've taken one either. I've taken stuff like star reading tests and like the things that measure your like reading level, which I think is a much better test. Not for general intelligence, but it's much more like reasonable tests like to let kids in school take. Because, you know, like it makes sense. Like if you're going to be an English teacher, you want your kids to take quizzes and tests on books, you'd kind of want to know like what their reading level is. Wait, only because... you tried to sneak up on me, but I saw you in the distance a while ago. And there should be another one. Thought there was another one. Fire, flames, death. And this is the first lava pool we ran into. Okay. Hey Hext, welcome to the stream, man. We're finding netherite. So far, this is our third piece of ancient debris that we found. Okay, Suggy, bro, you're really gonna have to work on your typing. Or your texting, or just in general. Because, like, half the time I don't know what you're trying to say, man. Alrighty. Let's try and heal our fortune pick a little bit. I mean, it's nice because we're getting plenty of quartz. And we're kind of healing some of our materials, but it's going to be nicer when we get really rich with netherite. How much gunpowder do we have? Can we actually just start using TNT to mine? I think we might actually have a good amount of gunpowder. I can't remember, though. Why, hello! See these particles coming off of him? That means he used to be a piglin, but whenever he walked through, he died and became a zombified piglin. Because piglins can't survive in the overworld. Alright. Yeah, the person saying they're Ashley and saying they're a moderator isn't actually named Ashley and isn't actually a moderator. The only mod I actually have on this channel is actually named Ashley, and that's not Ashley you're talking to. Alrighty, let's put our other piece of ancient debris in here and get our third piece of scraps. Alrighty, let's do this. I am calling you an imposter. You're really bad at this game. I think I'd be amazing at Among Us. I've already called out imposters and we're not even playing yet. Alright, that got us a good amount of like healing on this. We should really get Unbreaking for this, but you know. We don't have that just yet. Alrighty, let's put this in here. Okay, let's check. How much gunpowder do we actually have? Is that it? I mean, that'd be really weird because I personally know Ashley. So if Ashley was acting like someone else, it would still be weird. And it'd be even weirder because, you know, after knowing me for like a good 5 years, you just all of a sudden started catfishing me online as a random kid. That would be really weird, you know? Also, I think because we have a flame bow, I can farm chickens like this. Yes. Cooked chicken. Cooked chicken. I killed a baby by accident. I'm so sorry, children. I only have 45 arrows. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. Oh, wow. He almost died. My horse is really dumb. There we go. Oh, there's only one big chicken. There's no longer a big chicken. Besides this horse. This horse is a big chicken. LeMayo fresh. Out here murdering people. This feels like a new tree. Alrighty. Subbots these days. LeMayo. Where we do like Ashley, but pretend on Ashley and also pretend I'm Suggy at the same time. Do you know how revolutionary that would be? Not. That's how. Also, I like how our big face cam is like off-centered now. I feel like I have to redo it every time we stream because it just gets off and like it just doesn't work as well as it's supposed to. Also, I don't think we have enough gunpowder to just start TNT mining. And at the same time, we don't have a sheep farm. I think that's something we can do. We can, first off, let me grab our scraps and move them to our little valuables bin. Second off, we're gonna grab a pair of shears and just do this. There we go. I'm not gonna bother with like, you know, stuff. I'm just gonna go run to where I think there might be sheep and see if I can get a good amount of wool. Bamboo. I remember when we got that bamboo. That was so cool. I mean, you got plenty of points, so I don't think you really suck that badly. Also, from this distance, you can see the jack-o'-lantern in that tree, but you can't see the jack-o'-lanterns in the other trees really well. So I think it'll look cooler because it'll still light up. Sheep. I know. I swear someday I'll learn how to actually use the store. Hey, we have another bed over here. I thought we took this with us. Well, nice. Extra bed. This is awesome. There's so many sheep. We don't need a sheep farm when we just have this. You know what I should do? I should get a bunch of wheat, bring it over here. I should breed all the sheep, and then just like use it as a free range farm. So you'll just see like 100 sheep just wandering around in the general area. Oh, hello, brown. Brown sheep. Go ahead and eat again. Eat again, because I can't use just 2 pieces of brown wool for anything useful. Whatever, he doesn't want to eat again. They will despawn. I mean, I don't believe so, actually. Because the cows, don't despawn. The thing is, like, natural animals, as far as I'm aware, they don't despawn the same way mobs do. Their, like, spawning mechanics are literally just different. So if I'm breeding the sheep, there's still gonna be more here than there was originally. Yeah. Do a farm. I guess we can at some point, but right now I really just want to get enough wool so that we can start making a bunch of beds and use it to get netherite. Why don't I read everything you say? 'Cause it's just easier not to, if I'm being honest. As long as I get the general gist of what you're saying, it works, you know. You're saying lie? I don't believe so. I'm almost positive what I'm saying is true. As far as I'm aware, these guys won't just despawn because, like, you just saw me remember where sheep were from past streams and come and find the sheep where they were the last couple streams. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of despawn mechanic, but I don't believe that it's the same way that mobs work. And if it really gets to be that much of an issue, whenever we get like a good like trade for like name tags. You said this is your main account. Okay, so why does that matter? Like, no offense, but why does that matter? It's no big deal. I'm so confused by what you're trying to tell me. I wish people would just be more direct. When people are direct, things work out a lot better. Like, obviously, there are times to use finesse. There are times to, like, kind of give a bit of a runaround with words. But then there's other times when you should just, like, be very forward about things. You commit lie, sausage. It matters. Yeah, but why? Tell me why. Why should I care? Why? 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 LeMayo, you said I would have 3 IQ. LeMao. Hello, white sheep. Hello, horse. Your 2 armpit hairs do be vibing, though. We're collecting a good amount. We have almost a stack of white wool, which is nice. We are about to have enough to make at least 1 bed that's black. And then we have enough for 1 brown bed, 2 gray beds right now, about to be 3. You know, you're gonna go throw up now? Oh. I'm pretty good about not throwing up too often. I had this weird, like, thing happen, like, a couple weeks ago, where, like, I didn't really throw up, but I just drank a bunch of water, and, like, I spit the water back up, and it was really weird. I don't believe I was sick, because I felt fine, besides the fact that I sprayed water. Alright, we're just over a stack. So this, let's just check this. Alright, so we need 2 more pieces of white wool to make it even. That's 1. Thank you so much. Joke making. It's okay. No sheep were harmed in this process. You know what I find hilarious? Activists who think like sheep get hurt whenever you shave them. Like, people, I guess, like, people don't realize this, but like literally it actually is worse for like domesticated sheep to if you don't shear them. Because, for example, there was a case that I've seen this a lot posted, but there was a case where a sheep got loose from a farm and it went missing for like a year or something crazy like that. And it's a domesticated sheep, so it naturally grows a bunch of wool and it doesn't shed wool naturally. So what happened was it grew like 60 pounds worth of wool over this extended period of time that it was missing from its farm. And whenever it was found, it could barely move because of how heavy the wool was. It was overheating, and it was estimated that it had multiple heat strokes while it was gone. So the thing is, like, people who think it's bad that we shear sheep and use wool to make like clothing and stuff, it's just kind of like a dumb argument to make, because it literally is good for both us and the animals. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm not going to try and act like I'm the super knowledgeable, but that's... Ashley is a sad, depressed version of an anime girl. That's a very good... That's a very accurate statement right there. Sheep. There was an ad campaign that was sent around by PETA where it's a picture of a guy holding a very like bloodied up like lamb, and it's like, oh, here's the other half of your wool coat, and it's like, that's just not what happens. Like, have you seen how they shear sheep? They don't like take a butcher knife to it and like just like roughly rip patches of wool out. That's not how it works. I'm not surprised. It sounds like just a normal day in Australia. Okay, we need one more piece of gray wool. I'm trying to do this to where we have even amounts of everything, so I'm going to go shave that black sheep again. And then we're going to grab another gray sheep. Yeah, that sounds like a normal day in Australia. Kilo. Oh, thanks for giving me 2. That's not what I needed. We're literally just shearing sheep. Yeah, this is us finding netherite. Perfect. Okay, so we have everything even except for black wool. And he has grown more. Yes. Yeah, but that does sound like a normal day in Australia, so I can't really say I'm surprised. Perfect. We have everything even now. We can make 4 beds with black wool. We can make 25 white beds, 1 brown bed, and then 6 gray beds. So in conclusion, we're going to have a lot of beds, and we're going to explode a bunch of things in the nether. What I will say is, if we're not careful, I do believe we can still die from these explosions, even though we're in, like, diamond armor. So, you know, we still have to be careful. I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never run around and desert you. Honestly, I'm so sad that they took down the, like, rickrolling video. Because I know that's not what it's actually from, but still, I'm sad. I know it's not the rickrolling song. I know it's Rick Astley's, I actually don't know what the name of this song is. That's hilarious. What is that song name? Yeah, copyright because of my beautiful, accurate voice. Tell me more. Mossy Sing copyright. Honestly, copyright laws are really irritating. Like, I understand why they're in place, but they're still irritating. Alrighty, well, let's make a couple. This won't even cover all of the beds we need to make. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a chest, or I'm going to have 2 chests, and then I'm just going to dump like a bunch of beds into them, and we'll keep it in the nether. We're going to make a double chest. This is when it would be helpful to have shulker boxes. Because what we could do is, instead of doing this process, we could actually go and, I don't know, store this stuff, do anything better than this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this double chest, we're going to go to the nether, we're going to go down to our little mining spot, and we're going to put all the materials to make more beds in the mining spot, and then we're going to keep a bunch in there with us. You really enjoy listening to that song? Same. Hello, zombified piglin. Hello, piglin. Other things? I keep hearing what I think is a hoglin, but I guess it might not be. Makes your little toes. Use twinkle. Is that really what you meant to say? Yeah, I'm not gonna forget it. I almost forgot the pathway led to a bunch of lava. We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna make a little home base for our bed building operations. And this is where we're gonna have like the stuff stored. This is like our bed building area. So we're gonna have a crafting table here. We're gonna have our bed material storage here. Just like that, exactly. And then we're gonna have this in here, more beds in there, and yeah, this is our. Can you tell we're farming netherite right now? All right, actually, if I remember correctly, wood has a pretty high endurance for explosions, but we'll actually just use blackstone. Thought it was your sister, and she was in there. Was a killer, man. I'm so confused by that. What's happening? Are you dead? Are you good? Was there a helmet? What helmet are you talking about? Like, this is a baseball helmet, a football helmet, like a cosplay helmet. Like, why would you just run into your sister's room if you thought your sister was in your closet? I'm so confused. Your stories have all kinds of inconsistencies. Alright, first off... Oh, they are shown. Okay, well... Let's find us a chunk border. We're gonna dig right along here. We're gonna put this right here. I hear piglins, like, awkwardly close. Oh. Hey, guys. I'm so glad you spawned right here. What the heck? That's really annoying. We're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna peek our head over. Do that. Boom. And that's why we do this. And the cool thing about ancient debris is you can't blow it up, which is helpful, considering, you know, the easiest way of farming it is to blow stuff up. Okay. Okay. So he didn't start rapping in chat. That's him telling us a story as far as I'm aware. Speaking of which, we're going to go ahead and drink a fire resistance potion. Fuel back up on food so that our saturation's high enough to heal us if we start getting hurt again. We're going to place a bed, and then we're going to, you know, blow some stuff up. I'm trying to find... There we go. Ancient debris, boom. We're just amazing, guys. And now we have enough to where we can actually do, at least an ingot. Because we had 3. Now we have 4 and 5. So we have just over an ingot of ancient debris. Or netherite, sorry. I also like how the second blackstone never blows up for some reason. Did you all notice that? See? This is the second blackstone I placed, and it doesn't blow up. And I know I have fire resistance, so I could just step in that, but I'd prefer not. What are you doing? Prefer not to. I think officially Blackstone has saved this series. Or has saved this file. Alright. Look at that. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to place 2 Blackstone and then 1 underneath me. And And that should cover us completely to where we won't fall down into a pit of lava by accident, just in case, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to read what y'all are talking about. I think I'm gonna go to corners. So we're gonna place a bed right near this corner. I'm gonna do boom, boom. I'm gonna dig right here. Boom. Boom. And just kind of instinctually, I'm just gonna start hopping backwards to like try and remove myself from what's technically an unsafe situation. Ugh. Yes, effective mining. Oh no, I'm on fire. Whatever shall I do? I think I'm just gonna start mining to a corner and then putting the beds down. That's the plan. I have to be careful. I almost just right-clicked on the bed while I was trying to place blackstone, which could have been really dangerous. Because that would have meant while I wasn't guarded or anything, like by blackstone, I would have had a bed explode right in front of me. I don't think it would have killed me, but I think it would have done a lot of damage. Alright, let me take a second to pause, and then I'll read chat. I'm gonna blow up one more bed, and then I'll look at it. Alright, boom. Bed. Blackstone. Blackstone. Explosion. Ooh, it blew up the blackstone underneath me this time. I think it's because there wasn't netherite or netherrack protecting the blackstone itself. I think it's because there was gravel in front of us. Alright, let me just pause and I'll read chat. It's okay, you can calm down now. Alright. Oh, why are you spamming Pog? Now I have to scroll up in chat. Okay, the bike helmet fell, you got scared, you went to go look, you thought it was a killer man, blah blah blah. Your helmet wanted to die randomly. Why did you think first started rapping? That's a good question. It was a dirt bike helmet? Okay, that's cool. You read that as a rap? Okay, perfect. My helmet is on the top shelf. What's the most dangerous thing to atoms in Minecraft? Wrong, it's a cactus. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, I know what you're talking about now. So lonely. Yeah, I'm lonely too. That's just how it is. Alright. Good. Wonder why. Oh, sarcasm. Oh. You would have done like 4 hearts. That's probably a good guess, yeah. All right, I think I'm caught back up. We're gonna blow some more stuff up now. All right. We're still at 13, which I think is a good height. Or actually, we're gonna go up a little bit, I think, because that way the explosion will be in the middle. So we're gonna be on 14. Ooh, this is right on a corner, but blackstone doesn't blow up very well. Yeah, like I said, blackstone doesn't really blow up very well. I think I'm just going to blow it up every corner, because I think that's the most efficient uses of our beds. And then we can just start going back through blow stuff up more often. Ancient debris! Nice. We're just gods at the game now, guys. And I know I have fire resistance, but still, I like being safe. Aw, is it seriously only one? Looks like it. One? Yeah, it looks like it's only gonna be one. Whatever, that's okay. Can you please just... Ugh! Alright, now we're at the same level as we normally are. Let's find us a corner. Boom. Ooh, another ancient debris. Perfect. Let's move ourselves up a little bit. Surprised it. Oh, we got gold over there. Remember, silk touch it. Ooh, we got 2 pieces of ancient debris. Ah! 1, 2, 3! We actually found a good vein. That's like the best vein you'll find. Super Spider-Man with a bunch of numbers. YouTube is trash. Oh. I mean, you're technically right. There's a lot of things that are negative about it, but at the same time, it is still fun to do stuff on YouTube. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we only have 46 seconds of fire resistance. We should probably get out of lava pretty quickly. Just to be safe. Hello, more gold. Thank you. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting hot tourist while we're just down here mining. Because you travel a lot. Like, you cover a lot of distance just blowing up, like, hallways, basically. Ooh, fire resistance doesn't protect you from gravel. Alright, that's a lot of lava. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, especially now since I've ran out of fire resistance. And once the lava's calmed down, we should be able to see past what might have been covered up. Let's also dig out this gravel. We don't want to miss a piece of ancient debris because gravel fell on it. Bonjour. Oui oui. I have no French. Very cultured man. I always feel bad because, like, I'm horrible with other languages and I feel really uncultured. Because, like, all I know is English. I know a lot of people know English and everything, but still, like, all I know is English. I want to learn another language. That's the thing. Like, I want to learn another language. But I don't know how easily I can do that, because I know it's not easy in general, and I'm also just really bad at learning languages. Alright, last bed, and then we're going to go back, smelt some ancient debris, maybe put on a piece of armor, you know, now that we got some. I never bridged across. Wow, it's hilarious. You don't know any other language? I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like, you know, there's not a huge amount of people that know, like, a bunch of languages. Well, actually, there's quite a few. Anyways. Alright, let's get rid of this real quick. There we go. Let's just head back. Well, we're doing well either way. I like how every once in a while I just didn't care to make a bridge. I literally just walked across this empty gap. It's mainly on the ones where I fell through it. Alright, so first off, I think I'm going to start storing netherrack right here. We can just dump it in here. I'm going to keep the blackstone with me since it's valuable. Okay, what does bonjour mean? I'm pretty sure it just means hi. As far as I'm aware. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I'm pretty sure it's goodbye. Never mind. I don't know. I'm so bad with languages. Also, I thought I got rid of these. I turned them off and then turned them back on by accident. There we go. Food. So currently we have 3 pieces of scraps at home. We have 6 on us, meaning we'll have 9. Meaning that's enough for 2. So we can make 2 pieces of netherite armor right now. Ah, I almost pushed the shopping cart. We should call minecart shopping carts now. I don't know if other people have done that or not. I don't know. It feels funny. I'm really good at, like, productive procrastination. So, like, I'll get other things done when I'm not supposed to be working on that. So, like, today I was supposed to be writing papers and I did a horrible job and I haven't done that. I still have a bunch of work to do. But I did, like, clean up my room, you know, do some laundry, did a bunch of other stuff. I started researching on another one of my classes that is also important, but not a priority for mine right now. So, you know. Ooh, netherite. Ah! Alright, let's make ourselves a smithy table. Smithy table. Shove you down here. We're gonna do our chest plate first. Boom. It takes everything from over here and puts it over here, except netherite. We look so cool. And then because obviously safety is kind of like our #1 priority right now, we're gonna also do our leggings. As much as I'd like to start using netherite like tools and stuff, we have to get covered in netherite first. Like, first and foremost, we need armor. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Last time I heard from her, she was at Hobby Lobby, so I think they're out shopping. I didn't actually watch it. I kind of clicked on it just to see what you were talking about. But I did watch the dream clip. Yeah. Let's see if we can get full netherite armor. Like today. Spicy. You don't need netherite, you can just rock the iron. Yeah, I feel that. Your phone died? Ah. You should try defibrillator. Oh, that's right. These guys aren't fire resistant, so boom, they get hurt by fire. Sup, loser. Now that I have flame on my bow. Ooh, cooked pork chops. Worth. Ooh, also, am I the only one? Do I? Okay. For netherite armor, it can float in lava, right? Wouldn't it make sense if it gave you, like, fire resistance for just wearing full netherite armor? Wouldn't that make sense? Like, tell me that makes sense. Because it does. I don't know. It just annoys me, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and make ourselves some more beds. We'll go with we'll go with 10. There we go. Shove all this stuff back in here. Even put this stuff away. I forgot this piece of scrap on me. But yeah, we'll just go with this. And I guess we can go... Does this... I remember... Did we stop this direction for any specific reason? Oh, that's right. It's because we're not on a corner. So I went here for a corner. I'm going to go to the next one. And we're going to go this direction. I'm going to go all the way to a corner. And then we'll blow up a bed over there. We already have a stack of netherrack. Okay, it takes 1 minute to die in lava, I believe. Oh, it slows down the burning. Okay, that's nice. It's also good to have... If it takes 1 minute, that means we'll have enough time to drink our fire resistance potion. And hopefully pop an apple. So that is nice. That is nice. And netherite, and threw my netherite OP sword in the middle of lava to troll my sister. It was epic. Like half a heart. Okay, so it does still resist damage a little bit, but it's not like perfect. I kind of almost wish it was perfect though. That's the thing. Like I understand why it's not, but it's like I don't know. It's one of those things where I kind of wish it was. Okay. You've gone armor, yeah. That sounds about right. Alrighty, let's keep moving in this direction. I feel a lot of frames dropping, and I think it's because of all the fire. And it's also because, like, see all the particles that are being produced whenever I break all these netherrack at the same time? It's kind of destroying my frames. Okay. I do understand. I just translated all of your trash. And it definitely is trash. I don't know how you call that communication. Lava. Okay, I don't see any more netherite. That's a shame. Alright. I hope the gas doesn't get me. And only half a heart. I mean, I know it's good, but what I'm saying is I wish it was, like, perfect. Which I know is already a lot to ask. Ooh, hello. I think Blackstone's awesome. I'm gonna talk Spanish now. Okay. I mean, if you want to. I can't tell you that I'm gonna understand. But, you know, you're more than welcome to. I will try my best. You know, I still remember the amount of shock that I experienced from just dying on the last world where we just fell and died. That was annoying. I think part of the reason why it shocked me so much is I didn't expect to die. As I was falling, I was thinking, oh wow, this is going to be a lot of damage. I wasn't thinking, oh wow, we just lost the file. And I think if I had the mentality, oh wow, we just lost the file, I was more likely to actually like save us, I guess. But I don't know. Fun fact about netherite: if you try and swim in lava, you will sink and cannot swim back up. Blaze and gacha, etc. set you on fire. Okay, so don't jump in lava with netherite armor. That's hilarious. What happens if you have fire resistance? Can you still, like, swim back up? Because that's a lie. Oh. I don't know. Where'd you find that information? Did you, like, wiki it? Because the wiki is pretty reliable. Woo. Oh, this is right on a bunch of black stone, so it's not going to blow up. I mean, it will blow up, but it's going to be, like, minimal damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, but we still got ancient debris. I didn't even notice. You're listening to Fresh. Yes, you wikied it. Okay. I mean, that sounds like something they would actually put in Minecraft, though. That's the thing, so. I'm not going to go and test it out right now because, you know, I'm scared that I will sink. Bet you can. Well, the thing is, either way, before I would try that, I would pop a fire resistance. So even if I did sink, I could still get my way back out. Because I have a potion for 8 minutes of fire resistance, so unless it took longer than 8 minutes for me to get myself out, I would be fine. It looks like we got a vein of 2. Would have been cooler if we got 3. But I'll take it. I'll take it. We had 1 left over, so now we have another one. So that means we have our 3rd piece of netherite. No, blackstone. Pog. It actually is Pog. And full netherite is temporarily fire resistant. So instantly fire and lava. That's awesome. Okay, that's what I was talking about. We're slowly gaining our way. Oh wait, I don't have fire resistance potion popped right now, so that would have actually done damage. That will do damage. Okay, we're gonna go a different direction. We're gonna go right here. We should, yeah, I was about to say, we're gonna run into another one of our halls. Go in this direction, but that's okay, we'll just go through it. That is a lot of points. Yeah, again, I swear I will try to get like a purpose to those points soonish. I just don't really know how they work yet. Also, it's not blowing me backwards. It's literally like I'm naturally jumping backwards, just not really out of fear, but out of like precaution. So hopefully I'm less likely to die. Oh my gosh, right on a bunch of blackstone. It's gonna take like no damage. Alrighty. I like how, like, whenever you die to a bed exploding, it's called, like, intended, or, like, intentional game design. Just imagine they see this and they're like, oh, we don't want to have you use it. The way he fills the mine for ancient debris. Did he use TNT? Oh, are you talking about the TNT duper? Because that was really cool, but the issue is the area where we are has a bunch of lava. It's literally a big lava pool, so it wouldn't work here. And at the same time, it's also because we don't have a slime farm. But if you're talking about beds, we're doing that. And it's not Ashley. That's actually Suggy. He changed his username and profile. Is we're gonna go up and smelt this down, and then huge TNT duper. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. This is working out better than I thought it would. If I'm being honest, as you saw, Bryce, the title is literally foxes are taking over, and it's because I was trying to figure out what we were gonna do today, and while I was loading the world in, I was wandering around looking at things, and I saw a bunch of foxes sitting next to our villager hut, and I was like, I guess that'll be the title. Lol. What a loser. Sup, losers. Pretty sure they can open doors. No, it's cheat. I don't know. I feel like TNT tubers aren't that big of a deal, because most people just use them to open up large, like, spaces. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's just, like, a good resource. Oh yeah, I saw your comment. First HD in the world. Yeah, that is the goal, you know. We'll use my position of power on YouTube to slowly gain you traction in the political landscape of the world. No, you do not pass the vibe check. Anyways, yeah. So as you can see, Bryce, we're doing pretty well. We're about to have our third piece of netherite, so we're gonna have boots now. Yeah. We're doing very well. Yeah, we don't have that much, like, gunpowder, and we don't have a good source of sand, so I can't really make, I mean, I guess I could go and farm to make a TNT duper, but my biggest issue is, one, I don't know how to make them, and it's dangerous to mess with things you don't know. Did I do that backwards? Can you just do it either way? You can, okay. Boom. Who's not gonna die of fall damage this time? This guy. Boom. We got one more to go, and then we're at full netherite. You got a ton of case reading today. You know what I have to do, Bryce? I have two separate papers, and both of them are supposed to be 4 pages long. One of them's due today. Another one's due on Monday. I have a project that's due on Monday, as well as a speech I'm supposed to be giving on Tuesday. Anyways, let's go get that last piece of netherite. Woo! I feel so safe. Look at all these losers. Oh yeah, come at me. Come at me. Losers. I probably should have thought about this. Who opened my door? I heard a Minecraft door. Oh wait, no, I did that, didn't I? Anyways. Whatever. Tasty Strider. We will eat them. What does it count? It counts the amount of time you've watched. So every 5 minutes or so, I think, you get like 10 points, I think, or 5 points. I don't know, it's something like that. So every couple minutes you get a certain amount of points. Yeah, stuff like that. And if you, in the future, it's going to be attached to a store where you can buy like emotes and stuff like that. Is the hope. Alright, let's get this. Boom, boom, boom. The era of the gray bed is setting in. Yeah, it means you have more clout. Also, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's heal our fortune pickaxe a little bit with all this free XP that's just laying around. The only real way to look at this is free XP. There we go. Alright, and basically our method, wait. You deserve mod? I'm not gonna say that, because the thing is, like, think about it this way, Fresh. If someone's just, like, consistently watching my content before, like, the first 200 subs, that's not instantly a qualification to be mod. Because that would theoretically mean any of the first 200 people that watched my content would be like qualified to be a mod. And I'm not gonna give the first 200 subscribers mod. That's just not a good idea. But I'll do it as I see fit. Is basically what I'm gonna tell you right now, Fresh. Or was it Suggy that said that? Which one of you? It was Fresh that said that. Okay. I can't wait till we get to 200 though. That's gonna be so cool. We're sitting at 141 right now, aren't we? That's just another way of saying no. That's fair. Doesn't make any sense. How does that not make sense? I'm not gonna give the first 200 people who started watching my content mod just because they were there watching my content. Like, I love the fact that y'all are here, supporting me, just chilling and chat with me. That's awesome. Like, I'm really happy y'all are here. But that's not a reason for me to, like, give you what is, like, even though it's not a huge role, is still an important role on the channel. I meant to do the opposite. I meant to silk touch these. Because whenever you smelt these, you get a full ingot instead of getting, well, we got 5 golden nuggets. It just stonks, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to specify who you're talking to again, because I'm just reading chat and assuming it's all pointed at me. Which I think is a reasonable assumption. Spicy water. Remember that whole phase where, like, it was like a meme to call different things, like, spicy? So it was like, I can't even remember the best way to put this, but, like, what was one of the easiest examples to make? I don't even, I know what I'm talking about, I swear. But it was like a meme to be like, Oh yeah, this is spicy. But it's like this... I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alrighty, well that worked still pretty well, even though we didn't have blackstone for everything. You're gonna make some art? Nice. If y'all want to make fan art, I'm more than happy to accept that. Some people are a lot more creative than I am. And by some, I mean most. Bryce, did you see our channel art? I don't know if you're still here, but I'm so proud of it. I made it, and it took me forever. And it's still... I'm gonna call, like, everything on my channel a work in progress from now on, so people don't judge me. Because, I mean, technically that's the best way to live, you know, just everything you've done and are working on, consider a work in progress. Because it's, like, not done, like... It's like if you go to the gym and your goal is to get to a certain, like, be able to lift a certain weight, like, you're not going to get that goal and then be like, cool, now I'm done working out forever. Or you're not going to just sit there and try to maintain that same, like, ability. So, like, if my goal was to be able to bench my body weight, which is impressive because I'm a hefty child, I'm not going to go until I can bench what is right now 230 pounds. And then be like, cool, I'm done. I'm gonna go, and I'm not gonna blow this area up because I already got 3 ancient debris from this chunk right here. Oh, hello. I'm just passing through. And here's some free blackstone that we can use to protect ourselves. Nice. That was Pog. Yes, child. I said it. I'm aware of my own mental age. Stop that. There we go. We have enough to have full netherite armor now. But it'd be really cool if we get tools. Anyways, we should probably change the title and the description at some point during this stream. Like, I think right before the stream ends, I'm going to go through and actually change the description and the title to what they should be. What do you think's a good title for this? Because it turned into us just chatting while I blow stuff up and look for netherite. So what's a good title for that? By the way, this is basically how I name all my streams. Normally I have this conversation with myself. I'm like, okay, what slightly alludes to what we're actually doing while also having some sort of way of capturing people's attention. Basically, what sounds good but still tells everyone what's happening. Alright, and then just check for netherite in the surrounding areas and destroy your frames. Okay. Farming big money. As title, okay. Netherbuster Radical Bro. I think the first one that I read makes more sense from Fresh. Tasty XP. Big boom. And look, our chest plate doesn't have any damage because it's mending and we've been slowly repairing it, but still, no damage. Right now, we're sitting with enough netherite to get our helmet finished, but I really want to, like, I don't know, I feel like this is addictive. I feel like I just want to go get more and more. It's kind of like if we just, I don't know. it feels so consistent comparatively to what it like normally is. I don't even know the best way to say this, but like it just feels more consistent getting nether or ancient debris than it does like for diamonds. Because with diamonds, you know that, yeah, like yeah, I don't. Like I said, right around 6 or 6:30, my brain just turns off and I start going into sleep mode. And it's really annoying because I'll sleep for like 12 hours a day now. But at the same time, my sleep schedule is back together and I do wake up when I need to. So, you know. Mossy's doing netherite mining. I know, right? And I'm getting addicted to it as well. The Nether Busters Radicals broski. I don't know. The farming big money makes more sense. I wonder what biome are we in? We're in Nether Waste right now. That's lame. The thing is, this file was started after the Netherite update, or the Nether update. I mean, I guess you can call it the Netherite update, but it's the Nether update. So it doesn't, like, it means, like, none of our chunks are in the old updates, so, like, we should be able to find the new biomes, like, at any time. Because I know in the survival world, we have to travel a good distance before we start seeing biomes that are, like, in the newer update. Wake up at 5. I mean, yeah. I used to be like that. I mean, I still kind of am, because there's some days when that happens. But more recently, I've gotten my sleep schedule, like, kind of into order. Now that I don't have Blackstone to protect myself, I actually have to be really careful when I'm doing this. Because now we can actually, like, fall. Oh, speaking of Blackstone, thank you. We only have one more bed with us. More Blackstone. We can just do that. Yeah, we're, like, surrounded by Blackstone, so we're actually really safe where we are. Oh, and we're all out of bed. Mossy's a miner. That's true. That's true. Ooh, I almost dropped myself. Oof. Ugh. Alright, let's first off turn this off. Second off, let's get moving. I'm gonna go this direction because I think it's faster. Maybe? Where did this come from? What? Oh, I turn. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go straight. I'm gonna stop confusing myself. Alright. Lamau. Watching stream. Of course. Let's store our netherrack away, just casually gathering a bunch. Alright, yeah, this has been awesome. Like, we already have enough on us to do our helmet now. Hey, more people in Among Us is more fun, because it just means more people that are going to stab you in the back. High stakes situations. You know, my plan is, just so y'all know, whenever I do get Among Us and I stream with it, it's probably going to be, like, mainly my friends that I personally know, but I'm going to act like I'm the imposter every single time. Like, my goal is to get voted off every single time. That's what I want to do. Like, I want to get kicked every time. Like, I want to be voted off. It's going to be so funny because the only time I'm actually the imposter, they're going to be like, no, he's just messing with us again, guys. I'm going to slowly be picking people off, being like, I'm sus. You know, I was busy. I couldn't have killed him. I was busy venting at the time, you know? And it just acts like that player. Bed. Hey, isn't there an achievement for getting fully laced up in netherite? Pretty sure there is. I saw that over there. I don't know what it was. Let's kill it. Get out of my way. Here's our gunpowder from yesterday. Oh, it's a witch. Oh, that scared me so much. Come on, I totally killed it while I was drinking its health potion. You know, what's funny is, like, I think I've mentioned Jaewon before, but he texted me out of the blue the other day, and it was really weird because, like, he normally doesn't text that much because we're in different time zones, so it's really hard for us to actually, like, talk to each other. But he texted me the other day, and he was like, hey, you should play Among Us. And he's like, it'd be really funny to see you play it. And I was like, okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, look how the helmet changes. We're gods. Cover me in debris. Let's get this out of the. Let's just appreciate the flex. Yeah, but now we gotta get more so we can do our sword, pickaxes, tools, all that good stuff. But I don't know. I have to get Among Us first. Anyways, I think that's probably all I'm gonna do today. Because we got all of our swag armor. Just what all the youngsters call it today, the swag armor. Now, as far as I'm aware, we are immune to creepers. Not really. But if we're at full health and a creeper blows up right next to us, I'm pretty sure we'll survive now, which is nice. It's very comforting. I'm gonna move my horse first. I need it close enough so that whenever I finish killing, I can right-click to get on it to get out. But while I'm killing, I don't want it in the way. It's wandering away. Please go. I mean, they're all gonna be dead, so it doesn't matter if I, like, put water down on one of the walls or destroy one of the walls. I said swag. Now you're just dying. That's how it be sometimes. I think this is the first stream that we're going to have that Ashley hasn't shown up to at all since she actually became a mod. Shameful. It's okay. I understand other people are busy. I don't know. The thing is, like, even if her school isn't working off the 8-week schedule like mine is, it's probably still working on a 16-week, meaning she has midterms. So, also another thing to be busy with. I'm not trying to abuse my horse. I mean, we hit it last time with a flame arrow and we almost killed it. you just say I shouldn't abuse Ashley, and that's animal abuse? Lamau. Do be Trudeau. Alright, yeah, but we're gonna end it soon. Not right this second, but like within a couple minutes. I want to do a couple more things, and then we're basically done for the day. But this was super productive. We got 2 achievements, Hidden in the Depths and Cover Me in Debris, which are both cool achievements to get. It's a lot of gold today as well. Oh my gosh, we're filling up our chests fast. No did it. Oh, anyways. So, basically what we did today was we got a little bit of a look of what our bright forest would look like, which is the like the little project I had where we were going to use jack-o'-lanterns to light up a forest. And, you know, we did like maybe almost a full stack of jack-o'-lanterns. And it doesn't look horrible. It's not the best looking thing either. But along with that, we went ahead and started looking for netherite. And now we have a full suit of netherite armor, which is awesome. So now we're all nice and suited up and protected. So obviously we found ancient debris and stuff today. We went and gathered wool for I think straight like maybe 20-30 minutes almost. Just so we could use beds to blow up the netherrack to find, you know, ancient debris and look all cool like this. I'm thinking I'll probably do more work off camera maybe. You know, get some more netherite so we could actually like get our tools as well. Or I'll forget and we'll end up doing that on camera next time. It really just kind of depends on what I remember to do. Yeah. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Hoping to catch y'all next time. But that's going to be it for today.